Hey y'all, wagwan. Y'all already know what time it is. It's time for Chris Cam. Today I'm doing like a Q&A session. So I basically asked some of my friends on my Instagram page to send me some questions and I'll answer it on my YouTube channel. So here we go. I mean, I haven't really like read through a lot of the questions. I read through like a couple of them, and I know that two of them was about Amsterdam, and I'll just have to kill two birds with one stone with that question. But the rest of them I didn't really like look at, so I'm gonna have to just improvise because I don't know what questions I'm getting myself into right now. So without further ado, let's get on through those little questions. Get into those little questions. So first question, Sheldon. From Sheldon T. McLeod. Go follow him on Instagram. Shout out to you. What's your favorite thing about Amsterdam? So while I was in Amsterdam, like I did, um, okay, you're asking me what's my favorite thing about Amsterdam, because I was gonna like give you a whole rundown on what I did in the Netherlands, but since you said Amsterdam, which is a little bit more compressed, yeah, I'll give you like a straightforward answer. My favorite thing about Amsterdam was definitely going into Adam Lookout. That was epic. Those views were really, really nice. And then going on the swing, um, that was dope too. Like the swing, you get on it and they like take you up and you're basically swinging off the roof, the ceiling of the building. You're swinging off of it. So it's a little bit terrifying. It's a thrill. It's like a amusement park thingy. But it was good. For the most part, I really enjoyed it. It was cold, and I only had on a turtleneck. I didn't have on any sweater or anything, so I was cold up there. But I enjoyed it because the person I went with, which was Nick, shout out to Nick, he loves amusement park rides and loves being in suspense. I don't know why, but he just loves it. And I didn't want him to do it by himself. You know, we were on vacation. Had we been back in America, my black ass was not getting on none of them shits. But we were on vacation and I, didn't want him to feel left out or do anything by himself, so I just did it with him. So yeah, that was my favorite thing about Amsterdam. Uh, Apart from the canals, um, the red light district that I just walked by. Um, and yeah, I just walked around a lot in Amsterdam. And I love the fact that it's very like old school, so that was dope too. Next question. Imani Good in Music asks, what are you most looking forward to? What am I most looking forward to? I have no freaking idea. Um, I guess my next vacation. um, I am looking forward to my next vacation next year. um, so next year I'm probably gonna do an Asian country next year because I already did two European countries. So it's time to go to Asia for a bit. I wanted to do Africa, but I want to wait to do Africa because when I do Africa, I want to put together tours and all of that. Because when I go to a lot of these countries now, like I mainly find stuff to do when I get there, and it's basically things that are like self-shown or you do it yourself. And in Africa, it's a little bit spread out, and I feel like it's very teaching. Like you have to be with someone to learn things in Africa. So I definitely would want to have tours put together when I do travel to an African country, whether it be Nigeria or it be South Africa or it be Ghana or it be Burkina Faso or, you know, Niger. You know, I just really want it to be something that's put together. And when you're doing a put together trip, it kind of is a little bit expensive. Doing a put together trip. A put together trip is money. It was like my London trip. It was a little bit put together, where I had excursions on certain days that cost money. Netherlands was not really put together. We just Googled stuff and did whatever we wanted to do. Next question. Which next channel is? What's the first thing you want to do when you touch down to Amsterdam? Okay, so the first thing that I wanted to do, you ever see like those memes with the comparison when it's like what you ask for versus what you get? That was exactly what happened to me when I got to Amsterdam. The first thing I wanted to do when I got to Amsterdam, first of all, I did not stay in Amsterdam. I stayed in a vicinity outside of Amsterdam, which is called Amsterveen. And for my New Yorkers, it's like if I wanted to go to Manhattan, it's like I stayed in Brooklyn, in like Williamsburg or Greenpoint. So the first thing I wanted to do when I got to Amsterdam was definitely smoke weed. That was the exact first thing I wanted to do. Definitely roll up a blunt and go buy crushers and go buy me a pipe or a bowl, however you call it, and all of that. And I did not do that because when I first got here, first of all, I was tired as shit. My cab driver charged me 70 euros, so I was pissed when I got to the hotel. And just a lot was happening. I just couldn't have good luck within 24 hours of me being in New York and coming to Amsterdam. Because also in New York there was the Labor Day Parade, the West Indian Parade, shout out to you guys. That was a pain in my ass. I just relaxed because I was so tired. I was so tired I couldn't even sleep. Have you ever been so tired you could not sleep? All you had to do was take in laying down. That's what I did basically. I had to take in laying down. And the next day, I was like, okay, let's go to Amsterdam, yay. It was pouring rain. There was a whole thunderstorm. I was not going anywhere. So I stayed in my hotel room and I explored Amsterveen because later on that day, the weather cleared up. So it was a little bit sunny. So I just walked around Amsterveen, which is the neighborhood I'm staying in. It was just pretty boring. Next question. So that question was from Jamila. I don't know if I mentioned her name. But that was from Jamila. Jamila Hankerson. Go follow her on Instagram. Her name is JMillyRock on IG. She's an esthetician. So if you want your wax, your skin treatments, your facials, all that she does. This next question is from Cameron Cruz. Oh my God, I just said his whole government. I'm sorry, Cameron. What do you look for in a relationship? What do I look for in a relationship? Genuineness. Is that a word, genuineness? I don't know. I look for someone that's genuine. That's like my thing. Like I love passion. I love love. I'm a sucker for love. I love love. Like that love turns me on, hands down. Knowing that I have someone that's with me and that, you know, stays with me and rocks with me by my side no matter what I do. You know, it's like I could do no wrong in their eyes, you know. That turns me on. That's where I get most of my stimulation from. Yeah, I could do like the hookups and stuff, but when I'm like doing hookups, it's like whatever. So I don't really. If I hook up with anybody, I'll probably never contact you back. Never. But um, I'm into passion. I'm into love. I'm into all of, you know, the really really cheesy things of life. So yeah, I look for someone that's genuine. Genuine. I like genuine. You know, that's what I look for in a relationship. Someone that's there for me, someone that I can depend on, someone that can depend on me, you know. I look for not per se a best friend because I have some best friends that really won't be there for me as a lover would, but I need I need a lover. Yeah, that's it. I need a lover. Next question. This question is from Tamika. Tamika works at JetBlue. Shout out to Tamika. Go follow her on Instagram. Her name on Instagram is Chola Mommy. I don't know how she got that name. It. I have no clue. I don't know what Chola is anyway. Maybe some different language, but go follow her and you can ask her that question and she'll answer it for you. What or who brings you peace? I like that question. That's a very nice question. What or who brings me peace? I'll answer both. I'll answer the what and the who. Um, so what brings me peace? Chocolate. I love chocolate. Chocolate brings me so much peace. Like, you have no clue how much chocolate brings me peace. Chocolate and water. I love I love swimming. I love being in a nature-esque environment. So those things definitely brings me peace. Um, Tamika, Cholamami. Um, yeah, so that's the what. Who? Who brings me peace? Jesus Christ brings me peace. um, yeah, I'm very spiritual, and yeah, he brings me peace. But if I had to depend on like an actual physical living being to bring me peace, who would it be? It would be my mother. When I'm down and I'm out, and basically I have no one to talk to or no one that I can share my life with, it's always my mother. We have a very close relationship. I've been close with her since I was a kid in the womb. So yeah, we definitely have a really, really close relationship, you know, like, and she brings me all my peace when I'm struggling and, you know, I really, really need help. People, you know, like they see the end results with me, but they don't actually go through the process with me and not realize that I'm sacrificing a lot. Like, my vacations is a sacrifice on my bank account and my savings, you know. My weight loss was a sacrifice. Me moving to America was a sacrifice. Me living in my apartment was a sacrifice. And you know, like these things, they really, after a while, dawn on you and you start thinking like, you know what? I should have done X, Y, and Z, but you're not appreciative of X, Y, and Z. And my mom always shows me how to be appreciative of those things, appreciate the things that I have now, and forget about what I could have had, and just make do with what I have. Turn lemons into lemonade. That's basically her philosophy, and just keep it pushing. And I really, really enjoy her for that. You know, so she definitely brings me my peace. Ambitious Ari. Ambitious Ari, go follow her. Um, she was a beautiful girl. I met her and her girlfriend in Aruba. So go follow underscore ambitious underscore Ari on Instagram. She's amazing, and I loved her and her girlfriend's vibe. They were really, really great. So she asked, "Did you have fun in Aruba?" And I did. I had a lot of fun in Aruba. She actually invited us back to her hotel to have drinks and stuff. I am very grateful for that. And she is amazing. And I had a lot of fun in Aruba. In Aruba, we went to the beach. The beaches out there was beautiful. We went to the pool, the jacuzzi. It was really, really great. The restaurants was amazing. Excuse me. The restaurants were amazing. Hanging out with them, the clubs was really nice. It was very EDM vibe though. And I'm more into hip hop when I'm at the club. But it was good. Everything was like remixed into EDM. But it was dope. I had fun. I had so much fun hanging out in Aruba. We basically stayed within like the touristy spots. We went downtown. Downtown was beautiful. Everyone there speaks English and accepts US. It's it's great, but they speak three languages, those being Dutch, Spanish, and English. So um, yeah, I had a lot of fun in Aruba, and then we did that that sailing thing in the ocean. I forgot what it was called. There's definitely a name for it that's not common, but I forgot what it's called. But basically, we were riding around on like a balloon thingy. And that was good. Next question, Denique Garcia. Go follow her on Instagram. That is her name spelled Denique Garcia on Instagram. Do you miss Trinidad? I I have mixed feelings about this question because on one hand I miss my family in Trinidad. I do miss that aspect of it. Um, but the question is generalized for the country itself, so I'll answer that. I love Trinidad. Trinidad is an amazing, amazing country, but there are just some things about Trinidad I don't necessarily agree with, and I would love to see them change. And with each political party that comes by, they don't necessarily address certain topics that I would like them to. But you know, it's a beautiful country. The people there are amazing. Everything is modernizing in Trinidad now. I I love Trinidad. Do I miss it? No, I don't. I don't miss Trinidad at all. I love Trinidad and I go there. I go there almost every year. So to say that I miss it would kind of be wrong because I'm there every year. If I wasn't in Trinidad for like the past 5 years of my life, then I would miss it. But I'm still in Trinidad. Like I still go there every single year. This year is 2018, and I'm probably not gonna be going in 2018. I'm probably gonna be going in 2019. But yeah, I don't miss it because I see it often. Still, I see it once a year still, so I don't miss it. But I do miss my friends and family there, of course. Of course, I definitely do. You know, I'm I'm much bigger than Trinidad, much bigger. I have a much bigger personality and I have much bigger dreams and aspirations, which would not be fulfilled there. Next question. This question is from Sweet Ski. Sweet Ski? I think that's her name. And her question is, do you want to travel in Asia with us? Okay, sweetie, grammatical error. Do you want to travel to Asia with us? Um, where are you guys going? Okay, so sweetie is from the Philippines, and I've been telling her I want to go to the Philippines so bad, and I want to go with her and when she's going, and Grace also, because we were all colleagues when I worked at one hotel, Central Park. So I've been telling them I wanted to go to the Philippines with them because they're from there. And Grace is from Manila. And I forgot where Sweetie was from. She was from another city in the Philippines. And I want to go with them so much, and I'll stay at their house when I go. So I'll only just have to get my airfare, which should not be that bad if I do pick a good season and I book in advance. I'll probably not be going with you guys because I'm pretty sure that's at the end of this year, and I cannot go anywhere else for the rest of the year because I'm on probation with my current job, and it's a 6-month probation, so I don't get any time off nor sick days. That sucks. So no, not anytime soon, but I do want to go with you one day. And okay, so Sweetie, she asks a second question, and this question is, how many weeds did you already smoke? None! 0. I came to Amsterdam and did not smoke any freaking weed. None. And I'm so pissed about that. I'm so upset. Didn't smoke any weed in Amsterdam. And it was so funny because when I was walking around Amsterdam, like that was the only thing I was smelling. Weed. Every single where. I didn't smoke any weed. Like, it was like, I was depressed about that. Like, I really wanted to wake up the day I left Amsterdam and go to Amsterdam and like get weed and smoke it. But I just couldn't. Like, we were just doing like so much other things. Like, we went outside of Amsterdam. Like, we ventured into the Netherlands itself, into the country, and not just stayed around Amsterdam. So I really just couldn't get time to do things like that. But I'm upset that I didn't get weed to smoke. But I live in New York City, so I'll get weed when I get back there. So Sabi underscore stay, I think his name is Trending. Stay Trending. And he asks, can we go out for drinks? Of course we can go out for drinks. I'm always down for drinks. However, when I get back to New York, I'll be working my ass off. And I work overnights, so I'll be doing a lot of overtime when I get back home. So, of course we can do drinks. I'm never opposed to doing drinks for anybody. You know, I'm always down for a good mimosa or like a good glass of wine or a cocktail, you know, or just straight up vodka or shots. And this last question again from Tamika. Did you find a tour guide yet? So when I came to Amsterdam, Nick and I came with my friend Nick. We planned this trip together, but Nick isn't staying in the hotel that I am staying in. He's staying in an Airbnb outside of the community where I'm staying in. So it's like he's further away from me. He's like 20 or 30 minutes away from me, give or take. And so I'm basically, I stayed in the hotel by myself. So I wanted to like find a local here that can like help me get around and stuff like that. And I definitely did. They not physically showed me around, but just basically like helped me understand like the metro system and stuff like that. And yeah. Won't say that person's name because we never really spoke after that. So yeah, I'm gonna just keep it at that. But yeah, and those are the questions. I mean, thank you guys so much for asking me those questions. And I'll be like doing more Q&As, and I'll be probably like bringing people in to do the Q&As with me. That way we make it more fun and interactive and not just have my face doing these Q&As and asking me these questions. And I feel like one day people might ask me a question that I'll have to plead the fifth for. And I don't want to have to plead the fifth. But thank you guys so much for watching, and stay tuned. I'll be here. You guys will be seeing a lot more of my ass. A lot more. I'm sticking to this YouTube thing. I'm gonna make it like my job. Because I don't want to work. I don't want to work. I really don't. So yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching, and please subscribe if you want to. If you don't want to, I don't give a shit. But I'm gonna do it regardless. I don't do it for the subscriptions. I do it to make bitches laugh and to make bitches feel inspired. So if you wanna feel inspired and you wanna laugh and you wanna be on this bandwagon, subscribe. But if you don't, stay off my mother page. Bitch. Alright, y'all. Later.